Ashe family. How y'all feeling? Hope y'all are doing well. So this is something I just wanted to say real quick. I was watching this video on freaking, what was it, like Instagram or something like that. But it was this guy. You know how like they be going out and they be interviewing people and like stopping people and shit. But it was this guy. He was talking to another guy, and the guy that was interviewing, like a person had walked past, like in the camera and shit, and the person that was interviewing was like, "That's so rude." Like he see us doing an interview, like and stuff like that, and it's like, you know. And the boy was gonna say, he said, "People are people. None of it is intentional. Never attribute to malice what can be attributed to incompetence. It's more likely are all in their own world doing their own thing. They are not paying attention to the world around them, and we all do it every day, whether we are driving or walking down the street. All our lives are just as all our lives are just as complex as everybody else's. Everything you have going on, they have going on. Nobody knows what everybody else is going through. We also need to be a little more self-aware and aware of the world around us. You gotta look deep to find the deep things. If all you ever do is stay on the surface, you'll never find anything worth exploring." So he said that, go to the part when he's like, cause the boy like, cause he said that's some real shit. If you really sit and think about it, like sometimes, you know, people will like bump you. Like, you ever been like that too? Like, certain people gonna get it where like somebody bump you and you like, well, damn, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whole time they even see you. You know what I'm saying? And then you got people that be bitches. But y'all know what I mean. Like, sometimes people don't even be paying attention to what like is going on in their surrounding because they have so much going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? And something else that I had learned too, like, I used to sit and really think, like, you know, that is like people really sit and be worried about me. Child, no. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times people will sit and be really having their own thoughts, having their own shit. They got their own bills, they got their own family, they got their own shit going on, whether they a good person or a bad person. And like, you know what I'm saying? It's like that is. So it's like sometimes we really be looking at like people as, you know, I guess what they do like to harm us and shit. And then it's, you know, like people, you won't understand what I'm saying, because I don't want to feel like I should have to keep on going back and forth. Like, we're saying like you'll know the difference between a person that intentionally is a dickhead and a person that just don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or like just isn't aware. Like, they got their own stuff going on. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. That spoke volumes to me. I'm gonna just read it again. People are people. None of it is intentional. Never attribute to malice what can be attributed to incompetence. It's more likely they're all in their own world doing their own thing. They're not paying attention to the world around them, and we all do it every day, whether we are driving or walking in the street. All our lives are just as complex as everybody else's. Everything you have going on, they have going on. Nobody knows what everybody else is going through. We also need to be a little more self-aware and aware of the world around us. And that's something where it's like, it's like he is saying, like, you know, people be in their own mind and this, that, and the third, but be more self-aware of what's going on around you. Like, understand, like, something I tell my son, for instance, is you aren't the only person in this world. Like, you need to know what's going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's one where he don't pay attention to where he walking, like he bump into people and shit like that. Like, you're not the only motherfucker in this world. Like, you know what I'm saying? You have other people that's around you. You have people, like, you know what I'm saying? Especially, like, y'all know how it be. Especially if you got kids, they want to take toys outside, they throwing that shit, it could hit somebody and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be self-conscious of the world around you and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then the boy was like, wow, that's deep. And he was like, you gotta look deep to find the deep things. If all you do is stay on the surface, you'll never find anything worth exploring. And the boy was like, are you a robot? And he was like, no. He was like, are you real? He was like, as real as I try to be. It just was like on some real shit. I don't know. It just spoke volumes to me, and I wanted to share it because that's some real shit. Like, you have different people where it's like some people, and then it was funny because on the 10th of February, I got 10, 10, 10. Like, let me see if I can make it closer so y'all could see. But you see the 10 and then 10, 10. But like, you'll have people that's like really just not aware, and then you have people that's like ignorant to stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't want nobody to confuse this message where I'm saying like sometimes people be self-aware that they don't acknowledge you because they got their own shit going on. Yeah, of course, that is life. But depending on the situation and the circumstances, it's always different. I feel like depending on the circumstances and the situation, that should be different. So don't take this message as me saying like somebody not being self-aware of your emotions and this, that, and the third. Like, it is possible, but at the end of the day, that's when people have to take accountability to know that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, you walking in the street and you accidentally bump somebody, or somebody accidentally bump you. Like, you know what I'm saying? You walk in the street, somebody accidentally bump you. Okay, they wasn't aware. They in their own mind. They probably on their phone. They doing whatever, you know what I'm saying? But now they need to have self-awareness to know, okay, I just bumped this person. Now, is it for me to apologize, or is it for me to snap? And then you got the people that don't be self-aware to think that, you know, I got my own shit going on. You didn't bump me, ho. Now you didn't put your shit around me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like now, and that's where the collision can start at sometimes. Y'all know how this shit be. When it be like, bitch, watch what the fuck you doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? But then it's like, if it's somebody where it's like, with me, I'm the type where I'm like, I'm so sorry. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or excuse me, I'm sorry, this, that, and the third. Because it's like, I'm aware. Like, I wasn't aware that you was in my space or whatever, but I'm sorry that I didn't interrupted your space. So I'm going to apologize for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so know the difference. I feel like that people or someone needs to know the difference of things, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, the one thing I can say is, especially depending on the situation, when it comes to like family, friends, and etc., everyone is aware, like, you know, that people have things going on, you know what I'm saying? And if they not aware, then they just dumb as shit. Like, I don't know how else to explain it, but 9 times out of 10, if you older, you have children, you have bills, you got responsibilities for your kids, you got shit that you need to do. So it's like, people know that, you know what I'm saying? So if they not self-aware for shit that you have going on, or this, that, and the third, like, you know, then that's when you remove yourself, period. I don't know who that's for, but yeah, let's get some current energy. Because that's the one thing, like, you'll have different, and I don't know why I'm getting this, but for somebody here, like, if you're a parent or a mother, and you have a bunch of friends that don't have kids and shit like that, like, you know what I'm saying, then you need to start getting different friends, like, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, like, because for me, I want the friends where I can bring my kids to events and shit. Like, I want to be able to, you know what I'm saying, like, let's be for real, everybody done did it, as kids, we done all went to fucking parties with our moms and or our family members or whatever, and it's like, with me, yeah, like, especially if I trust the group and this, that, and the third, like, why can't we have our kids there? Like, we gonna be drinking and stuff like that, but, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, especially if nobody not, like, driving and shit, and we all, like, you know, as long as we play it smart, like, you know what I'm saying, like, if I, like, for instance, if I'm going to an event, you know what I'm saying, and I have my children, then I would make sure, like, I wouldn't get too fucked up, one. And second, I would make sure, like, you know, I'm not driving and shit, or I would have a ride home or whatever the situation is. But my thing is like, with me, I don't go to a lot of places because I like to bring my kids, like, you know what I'm saying, sometimes, like, and with me, I don't like even going out like that. So it's like, y'all get 2 hours from me tops, but at least if I have my kids, then it's like, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm not gonna lie, I be liking the little parties that, I know this so off topic, but this one resonate for somebody. Like, I be liking the little parties, because maybe that's what some of y'all could have seen. Like, for instance, like with India and Tania, whatever that girl name is, because I've been saying her name wrong, and they said her name, I'm like, why would they pronounce her name like that? But Regina and them, they did their little party, and they be having their kids. Like, and well, somebody commented and was like, oh, she got her kids there, and India was like, we always have our kids. Like, we always bring our kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's something where it's like, I'm not gonna lie, I would want to do that. Like, if I have friends and we all have kids, like, bring our kids can play with each other, and they could do our own thing while we getting lit, doing whatever, having fun and shit like that. And maybe some of y'all need to be around people that have more children, because at the end of the day, it's like, you know, it's like, you just be different. Like, you vibrate on a different level once you become a mom, and that's energetically, like, you know what I'm saying, it'd be different. Like, once you a mom, like, I can say, but for when I was younger, I wouldn't even do this when I was younger, because my friends would do it. I wouldn't fucking not. But it'll be times where it's like, say for instance, when you younger, we rowdier. If a motherfucker call us, like, and we want to be out or go to another state or disappear for a couple of days, we would do that. We can't do that as an adult now. Like, what I'm saying, it's different when you got single friends and shit. Motherfucker be like, oh yeah, this man about to pay for us to come out there or whatever. Boom, we out there a couple days. Like, you know what I'm saying? But when you got kids, it's like, no, I can't do that. So it's like, you gotta have friends and people around you that can, you know, relate. And they still not all, because that's my whole thing. Like, I don't want no judgmental ass moms, like no Judge Judy ass moms and shit. One, I don't play about my kids. I don't have my kids everywhere, but I'm really like a cool ass mom. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all can tell about Cody behavior, but you know what I'm saying? He like, I don't know. Like, he know, but I don't know. I could just say I'm very lenient. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's going to me, in my eyes, I see it like, yes, he is my child, but he's going to be a little human one day. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I don't want no, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm still a person. Like, I don't want no person, no moms and shit that's all extra, like, strict or all extra shit. Like, no, I'm sorry. My kids eat candy and shit over here. You know what I'm saying? I am finna drink. You know what I'm saying? A bitch, and especially smoking weed, I am going to smoke. I'm not going to be smoking all around with your kids and shit, but I have my own certain room, and your kids can't come in my fucking room, but I'm not going to not smoke because you're fucking kids. Like, no, like, it's like stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a little, so it's just like, at the end of the day, yeah, it's like different stuff. But, you know what I'm saying? That's why I like them cool ass moms. Like, we could chill, we could vibe, we could, like, you know, do what we need to do. Because there's certain things I don't do. Like, if it's a house full of kids and shit, like, no, I'm not going to just be smoking in the living room, letting that shit fly around. Like, no, I got different rooms. I can go in my room. We can go in the room and shut the door, or we can sit outside. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the situation is. But, you know, because everybody different. And some people be all judgmental or whatever. But, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And if you are that type of mom, it's nothing wrong with it. Like, people, like, it's not nothing wrong with it. Dead ass. Like, people be dead ass be trying to make it seem like that somebody be a bad mom, because they smoke weed or something, or because they drink a little wine. Like, whole time you neglect your fucking kid. You don't even know your kid's favorite color. Do your kids even know their ABCs and 1, 2, 3s? Like, dead ass. Like, oh, but because you don't smoke around that motherfucker, you the best mom ever. Like, fuck out of here. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's shit like that. And that's why I never judge nobody as a mom. But with me personally, I don't be wanting. It'd be hard to find people that I could connect to. That's like, you know what I'm saying? And also, don't push their fucking kids on me. Because that's the one thing I can say. Like, with my friend I went to high school with, me and her really wasn't on the same vibration. Like, we just wasn't the same. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I knew I couldn't stay friends with her because I could feel certain energy from her, and it's like I didn't feel like I could really be myself. Like, I didn't feel like I could, like, you know what I'm saying? So I already knew that our relationship was going to subside, but we both had children, so it was like that's what kind of kept the relationship going. But you know what I'm saying? It was more so one-sided, and that's another thing. Like, I don't want, like, a lot of people, it's like once they know, like, they could leave their kids on me and shit, it's like then they start taking advantage of me and shit, and that's the only thing I don't like, because it would be like, you know, people take advantage. Like, for instance, I got my son, and I love them, and I love her kids to death. Like, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it would be times like, you know, I got my son, and my son go with his dad. Like, you know what I'm saying? My son go with his dad, so I get a week to fuck off. But then it's like, you know, I have a friend, and she called me like, oh, well, can you watch him, and this, that, and third. So it's like, on my week off from my kid, I got somebody else fucking kids. And it just be like, you know, and until it started becoming a habit, it's like it wasn't a problem. But that's when it just was like, you know, I do shit like that. Like, and that's when so it's like, I don't want no people around me that's going to, like, take advantage of me. Because, one, I'm not going to lie. If it's, especially, I know, and I would start saying no, especially, like, you know, if I had dates and shit. Like, because if my son would be with his dad, I'm going to go get some dick. Like, you know what I'm saying? But then it would be like, I start canceling my dates and shit because she need help with her kids. So it's just like, or need a babysitter or whatever. Like, and once that shit started coming in with my fucking, like, love life and shit, I'm like, oh no, fuck that. These are not my fucking kids. And at this point, taking advantage and shit. But real rap, with me, I don't know. I just feel like I would never want nobody, like, you know, if I'm able to help and I have the free time, why not? Like, you know what I'm saying? And especially if I love the kids and the kids are comfortable with me, then yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's something I had to work on, was really, like, saying no. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it could be hard. It could be really hard. Like, that'd be the one thing. Like, Cody don't really have no friends for real. That's really why he getting a brother, so he could not be so fucking lonely. Or, like, you know what I'm saying? I know that's probably fucked up to say, because I do want this child. Don't get me wrong, but He need like a partner. He need a partner in crime. He needs somebody that like he can like, you know what I'm saying? Where like they can learn from each other and shit. They can have each other. And cause it'd be hard to keep friends and keep people, like, you know what I'm saying? Like at this age. Cause for some of y'all too, you don't want to be fucking dropping your kids off all the time so you can go hang with your friends. Like, I was never that type of bitch. I'm always one where you just gotta wait until, you know what I'm saying, he with his dad. And then with this one, his father will not be the fuck around, child. Restraining orders. So at the end of the day, this little baby gonna be with me every fucking where. So it's like, if this motherfucker can't come, girl, I can't come. I'm sorry. I'll catch you on the flip side. But yeah. Well, except for some places, you know, I'll get a sitter and shit. But still, majority, like, I get a lot of freedom with Co. So what's some, sorry for a while. So what's some message for my collective? I feel like this is more so a talking message. So I'm going to just get a couple cards for tarot just to see. The 8 of Cups. So y'all do need to walk away from something. Can I have some cards? The 7 of Swords, the Moon, and the Wheel of Fortune. Sagittarius, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The 3 of Cups. What's the 7 of Swords? Yeah, it's like giving the energy too where, I don't know, like, it could be people, yeah, the three of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the 10 of Wands. The 4 of Swords. Like, it's giving the energy where someone could be burdened. I don't know if this is like somebody that you cool with. Like, I'm getting friends. Like, I'm hearing that friends. How many of us have them? Friends. I just heard that. But, I don't know if this person is coming to give you some type of offer, but it's deceptive. I feel like this person is like burdened or some shit like that. You could have a friend that want to give you some type of apology or something, but it's like they burdened in their fucking life. So it's going back to like what I was saying, the Judgment in reverse, the 8 of Wands in reverse, and the Charity in reverse, and the Sun card. Yeah, so it's going back. So that's why I see everything. I know sometimes it be seeming like I be ramming or rambling, but it's because it's a message. Like, so for the instance, when I say like people take advantage of the simple fact of, you know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, I always have love for her. Like, I went to school with her. We had a good relationship that was like on and off. Like, that's our relationship or whatever. But she know for a fact, like, she could depend on me. Like, you know what I'm saying? She knew I was dead as a dependent fucking babysitter. Never got paid enough in that shit because that's my friend. I don't need to get paid in none of that shit. But it's just like, you know, just for like, you know, she just knew. Like, I don't know. Like, she knew I would be there. So it's like, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure like our relationship being done was probably more of a loss for her than it is for me, because she never even got my son, because Cody's bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? And Cody don't really like going over her house like that. So at the end of the day, like, you know, she wouldn't get him because his behavior and shit. But in which I understand, it's really not his behavior. He just don't, he got a smart mouth. Like, he not going to just do whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially if it's, I don't know, he just different. Like, him and our kids are very different. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, that's what it is. So that's what it was. So Cody bed is open. Like, he open with his bed. Like, he not one to try to hide it and shit. Because I was about to say, they really not. They really the same. Thinking of it. But her son is more sneaky. Like, he's sneaky with his bed. Like, Cody not going to be sneaky. Like, he going to let you know what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what would be different. Like, with her child, he more sneaky. You got to watch him because he'll do shit and then act like he didn't do shit. And then Cody going to tell you, like, I'm about to do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, or that. So that was the difference. And it just was like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? So she wouldn't really get him and shit like that. So it's like, if y'all dealing with that, where y'all have friends where they take a fucking advantage of you, or, you know what I'm saying, they know, like, even if this don't have nothing to do with children, like, mine could just be an example, but just to get the message out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Be, like, you know, you could have them wanting to come back. Like, you know what I'm saying? The Moon in reverse. What's this Moon in reverse? The 2 of Cups. What's this? Two of Cups and Moon in reverse. The Eight of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles sideways. The King of Pentacles. Can I hear something else, please, before I speak? The Five of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and the Hermit in reverse, the Nine of Cups. This person did something that they thought was going to make them satisfied, but it didn't do nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know what that is. Take it how it resonates. I'm not even going to make up no hypothetical examples. They tried to do something that they thought was going to be satisfying in the end, but it wasn't. What's this Wheel of Fortune? The Ace of Cups and the Three of Wands, and then they're delayed. So I don't know if this is your collective or if this is going to reference to like a family member, a friend. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, yeah, that's not your business. That's just the energy I'm getting from yours. So it's not your business. Continue to move forward. Like, maybe y'all fell out with this person. This person tried to do something to hurt you. And it's just like they end up hurting themselves at the end of the day. It's just like, you know, salty. So, I don't know. Give me some parts of my collective to close this one out. Is there any other messages regarding this? It could be a little off topic. Take it how it resonates. Can I hear some messages to close this one out? So the Seven of Cups and the Three of Wands. Working hard. It's like somebody is working hard. I don't know what the fuck is going on with y'all. If this is a relationship or a friendship, family member, whatever. But it's like somebody trying to figure out how they can cause you delays or how they can fuck something up. For you, the Eight of Pentacles, the Sun card, the Star card, the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the World. But it's like whatever they tried to do, it didn't do nothing. Like, it's like giving the energy where this person trying to find ways. It's like, okay, well, this person work here. Let me get close to this person here and be spreading rumors to this person. And it's like the person they telling the rumors to, it's like they don't give a fuck or some shit like that. Like, they could not give a fuck. Or like, you know what I'm saying? Or it's like giving an energy where this person, you talking to somebody, and this person try to go fuck that person to somebody, and then this person like fuck them and duck them, or don't even give them no play. And then it's just like they, like, that's the energy that is given. Like, this person trying to find different ways to, I guess, bother you or get under your skin or delay you. And it's just like they're going to end up delaying themselves. Justice could be a Libra energy. Take it how it resonates. It to be, but I feel like it's just like pointless. The masculine or the feminine is wasting their fucking time. Okay. What's the Seven of Cups, Three of Wands? The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So could have been trying to fuck with somebody's relationship or finances, like, but it just be dumb, like, you know what I'm saying? Because if it's like a female, like, say when y'all got a whole ass friend, like, and y'all whole ass friend try to talk to one of y'all men or whatever, like, they know this person a hoe, like, you know what I'm saying, like, or they know, like, maybe this person fucking, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if they do even have sex with this person, they gonna, that's what it's gonna be. Like, this person, it's like this person, y'all could think the star, yeah, it's like this person think that, oh yeah, I'm gonna take their man and this, that, and the third, and it's like, no, for some of you, I'm not gonna lie, they probably fuck him, they probably will, you know what I'm saying, they probably fuck him, but at the end of the day, they not gonna, it's not like they're gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna leave you for her, like, leave her for you, like, fuck no, I'm not getting that. For whoever resonates with that, can I have a card to close this one out, because it's kind of messy. The Ace of Swords, the Hermit in reverse, the High Priest, the Five of Wands in reverse, and the Ace of Cups. It's like, and the Two of Cups, like, it's like competition and combative and shit behind the scenes, like, that's what I'm saying. But this, all this should be, it should be weird, like, you know what I'm saying, because it's like, this why me personally, I don't have friends, and this go back to what I was saying in the beginning. I don't have friends because of shit like this. Like, bitches be weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? Trying to find ways to cause delays for what? Like, that ass. Like, these the type bitches that want to fight you or some shit because you don't want to be their friend no more. Like, alright. Like, fuck y'all. Like, fuck you mean. So, you got, I don't want to be your friend, so now I got to fight y'all and shit. Like, fuck out of here. Like, you know what I'm saying? But mind you, whole time, it be bitches that didn't even fuck with you anyway. And that just go to show. Like, some bitches really don't be fucking with people. And that's why I really don't have no friends. Because I really just don't trust bitches. Like, you know what I'm saying? I trust a man before I trust a female, because bitches just be slimy and bitches be on some other shit. And then one thing about me that I've noticed I always deal with is, even, I don't know if it's because my energy, my aura, you know what I'm saying, but I always tend to have, even if they like be cool in the beginning, they always tend to start getting jealous or have like a certain energy to where, like for instance, the one friend I had, like, to be honest, I like to dress up, I like to show my body and stuff like that, but I would notice certain looks that she would give me, like, you know what I'm saying. And then I'm psychic, you know what I'm saying, so I don't really think she know I know how to do certain stuff, but you know what I'm saying, it's like I could kind of read her thoughts and shit, and it just would be like, I felt like I had to tone myself down in order to make her feel better about herself. And I don't want to be around no bitches like that. Like, I want to be around a bitch that where she thinks she's the bad bitch. Like, she's not in competition with me. She not jealous. She don't care about how the fuck I look, how I dress, what niggas I grab, the attention I get. Like, I want to hang with females like that, because at the end of the day, I need to hang with bitches where once we both walking around, like Marilyn Monroe and her friend, I don't know who, but that's what I'm seeing, that image. Like, when we both walking around, we both grab the attention. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, and that was the main, the King of Swords, that's the truth. Like, and that'd be the main reason why I don't hang with a lot of bitches, because at the end of the day, even if I don't dress all extra, it's my energy. I attract people that come towards me, whether it's in different ways, like, you know what I'm saying. And it's just like, I don't want to deal with no bitch where it's like I gotta constantly sit and wonder if you really fuck with me, or if like if your feelings is changing and shit like that. Like, that is like, you know what I'm saying. The Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, the Page of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Cups. So I don't know, it's giving messy. Like, if y'all had a friend that had sex with y'all person or y'all partner or some shit, I would just say fuck both of them. Shit, there's more niggas in the city, and bitches is grimy anyway. Can I have some cards to close this one out with my regular deck? This is my first deck I ever started using. Yeah, again, the Page of Swords in reverse and the Five of Swords. It's like watching being sneaky child. I don't got time. So we gonna press decline. Okay. Okay, for that ghetto shit. That ghetto ass shit. Keep working on yourself. Keep working on your money. I just heard my bitch bed looking like a bag of money. So let's get some messages, some angel messages. And what you gotta tell them, angels? What you gotta tell them? Yeah, the King of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Five of Wands, and the Wheel. So something is going to change. It could be some conflict. The Ace of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles, the High Priest, the Two of Cups, the Empress, the King of Pentacles. Whether it's this person or someone else, somebody could have called an STD as well. Take it how it resonates. I don't know why I heard that. But I heard that before this Ace of Swords that came out. And I wasn't trying to say it, but I'm going to just put it out there, a little sprinkle. But at the end of the day, the competition or the drama, whatever the fuck, that's not none of y'all business. Y'all finna have the Page of Pentacles, the High Priest, the Two of Cups, the Empress, the King of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles. Some of y'all could start having a relationship with either someone that y'all work with or someone that wants to collaborate with you. But I feel like y'all justice is going to be good in the end. Like, I feel like y'all going to be good. No matter if you decide, like, no matter what the situation is or whatever, child, y'all going to be good. I feel like this is just on some shit to tell y'all, like, you know, be careful who you have around you as far as your friends and shit. Ho, I don't care about no situation. I'm not never letting no bitch stay with me, bitch. I don't give a fuck. My name, this ain't Play Clubs, and your name ain't the fuck Ebony. And that's my oldest sister name, which is so crazy. But no, bitch, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the one thing. I'm sorry, that shit dead. Not fucking moving in with none of my friends. Talk about, I remember I had a friend tell me, oh, we should buy a house together, and you get the basement and I get the top part. Like, bitch, what? Like, what? Are you delusional? Like, you know what I'm saying? And two, why the fuck would I want to move in with anybody? Like, I tell people that all the time. Like, I don't want to move in with nobody. Why? So when I decide I want to get some dick, like, you know what I'm saying, or my man come around and shot, I sit and worry about you being naked and shit, going to go get a banana and shit. Like, fuck no. You know what I'm saying? And that friend of mine, she was out there. So it's like, girl, no, I already know what type of time you be on. Anybody time. And I ain't gonna be on mine. So it's like, yeah. So yeah, y'all gotta be careful of who y'all have around y'all. All that extra friend shit, history shit, that should be dead. You know what I'm saying? It be people that be sisters and brothers and cousins and shit that will fuck their person. People, moms and dads be fucking their children, people and shit, spouses and shit. Okay, so don't put nothing past nobody. And make sure you listen to your intuition. If someone feels skeptical, if they feel like they're not a good friend, if they feel like they keeping shit hidden, or they got a little jealous spirit in them, you know what I'm saying? Then you need to cut that motherfucker off. Cause I promise you, your intuition going to people not going to tell you everything, but you going to know everything you need to motherfucking know when it comes to that motherfucking intuition and you listening to it, your own insight, okay? So I love you, my babies, and I shall be back, okay? I say.